All right, Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and who better to join us than the chef behind the Greenville restaurant that was named one of the most romantic in the world,
Not just
Passerelle
in the
Bistro.
state, right?
No, the world, the whole world. Passerelle Bistro here in Greenville. Executive Chef Jen Rogers joins us. Good to see you.
Hi,
Bonjour.
how are you? Yes. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so we're excited about this. First of all, it is National Croissant Day, and
Yes.
you were on point by bringing these beautiful croissants.
Yes, yes. These are baked in-house at Passerelle, and I also brought in some of our house-made blueberry lavender jam.
It is the jam.
It is
See
the
what I did
jam.
there?
I
That's
saw
nice.
what you did there.
Yeah, so tell us about this award that you guys got of being one of the most romantic in the world. I mean, that's
Sure.
pretty big.
Yeah. It's a huge honor for us to be on that list. And if you've ever been on our patio, it is very romantic,
Yes.
especially in the
Twinkly
evening.
lights, people
that
walking by.
5:30 hour.
Oh, it's wonderful. You can hear the waterfall, see the waterfall. So what better place to have a date
Got a glass of
night?
wine, you got the
Yeah,
oyster, or
it's
the,
nice.
what do you guys do? The
Mussels.
Mussels, that's
Yes.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The mussels, so good. So.
It's great. It's great. It's the best place to be. It's the best patio in town, in my opinion.
Well,
so
it's-
why
yeah.
not come and have a romantic evening on Valentine's Day?
But now you can help us kind of get our baking on,
Yes,
or
yes, this is
decorating at
exciting.
least. Yeah, tell me about this.
Yeah, so we're doing a cake decorating class. This is going to be a first, hopefully, of a series. And this is going to be a Valentine's Day themed class. So we're doing heart-shaped cakes, and I'm going to teach you guys some basic decorating techniques.
Because this is what will be going on in the class. So it's on
Yes.
February the 3rd at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
So you buy your tickets, and that includes the cake and everything that you need to do it.
So everything will be included. I'll provide aprons for everyone, and you get to take your cake home with you to share with your
cute.
family or your loved one. So whatever works for you. You'll also have different options of techniques, so you can kind of make it your own. So it's going to be fun.
This is a great date night opportunity.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, maybe you're just starting to court a little bit. This is a great thing to kind of seal the deal.
We'll make you some cakes.
I like
Yeah.
it.
All right, so where do we start? You did the hard part.
Yes, so I basically
Luckily.
got the icing on and the bottom, and we're gonna basically do
on your
a
way.
shell border, which
Okay.
is kind of what's on the bottom here. And I have pink and red.
Okay.
You're gonna use the bigger of the two.
Okay.
So the pink one on that side.
Oh,
You're
on
good
your
with
side.
the red.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
So if this is like too much icing, you can like kind of clench it in the center and
Okay.
twist it. It makes it a little bit easier to hold.
Okay.
See it? And then you want to get the right little.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. That's
We're-
okay.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. No, you're doing great. So you're gonna start right here, and you just push it out and kind of pull it away.
Push.
Yeah. Good
pull.
job.
Okay.
Wait, and then you stop and go back. So
Oh,
just one
can you-
little shell,
oh, you
push
just
and
do-
pull.
Push.
And pull.
Pull.
Yes,
Oh.
perfect. You guys are doing great.
Did you hear that? I got
And
it
then you just
perfect.
keep going all the way around.
I'm going to speed decorate this cake.
Yes.
And then we're going to have a competition where we're going to see who made the most pretty cake. Because
Oh,
you know,
that's
right.
Get that.
Megan, Megan's crafty.
I'm so crafty. Y'all have known this about
So
me.
you want it to look like a seashell as much as possible, or a rose is fine too. Yours are looking like
Yeah,
roses
I
over
wanted
there.
roses. I want roses
Yeah,
for Valentine's
dig
Day.
it.
I just didn't want it to run.
I want my roses while I'm here, okay? That's why I'm
Okay.
doing this.
You guys are doing great.
This is
So you don't
fun.
have to have any skills
You
as
do not.
demonstrated
So
by
we're going
us.
to go over all skills. I will also provide sprinkles and glitter if you want to make it kind of your own. And then I will teach a little bit about writing as well. So we'll just do a basic little heart. And then I'll probably go into rosettes while I'm at the class.
I feel like you.
I feel like I feel like I'm just emerald
What
right
in
now.
Yeah,
that
you're
show
doing
called
great.
like Greatest Bakers? I feel like I need it.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And if you want to, you can grab the other bags. Now, these are writing tips.
Oh, okay.
So you can write like love or
that's what I was
happy
gonna write because-
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And you can go cursive.
Oh, cursive.
Yes.
I can't do cursive like without this. So.
Oh, see here.
So I'm going to do like a little
We're got
border.
profesh. Yes, that looks great.
So like, can we order food like while we're there? Because I mean, I get hungry when I get decorating cakes.
Sure. We are not open for service, but I'm sure I could get some fruits and remoulade rolling for
At least some
someone.
champs, like, can we
yes,
have some
we
champs?
will
Okay.
offer wine. Our full wine
Cool.
list will be available by the glass and by the bottle, so that's super exciting.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
These look great.
I love
These will be
this.
available for purchase later at
Yes.
Passerelle.
Yes.
How many cakes are you gonna have to make ahead of
A
time?
lot. So we'll make 16 full-size cakes like this, but they will only be baked. So in the class, you'll do everything except for the baking portion.
Gotcha. Now, if someone like at home is like, okay, this is great. I'm gonna come to the class and I'm gonna get inspired, and I want to like, do this at home, what are some little tips that we could, because these are great. Can you just use any kind of little bag?
Sure, yeah. I like to use at home, I use reusable bags just to kind of help the environment a little bit. But you can buy any of these on, at the Walmart, Amazon.
I'm more into this than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. You can
it's like
create
game
it.
on right now.
So you definitely need tips. A nice star tip is good for borders. You can do pretty much any kind of border. You need a nice writing tip and then an offset spatula. So I use a big one like this to do like the smoothing of the cake, and then I use a smaller one to do a little more details. So you definitely need those things, and then freezer paper to cover the base.
I mean, how cute are these?
Aren't those adorable?
I mean, I feel like we just own this challenge.
You guys did great. It looks wonderful.
It's the first time that we haven't screwed something up.
I know.
Give us a minute.
See, now Megan's going on. She's going on.
I like it. I like it.
Now, if you make
We don't want to prop them up because I don't want it to fall.
If you were going to eat them, how long will these last?
So these are going to be like any traditional cake. If you keep them in the fridge, they're going to last a little longer. So you could probably keep them for up to a week if you keep them cold.
Okay.
I like my cake at room temperature.
Me too.
So I leave it out on the counter. If you have something with a lid on it, you can keep it for about the same amount of time, but probably about 5 days or so is going to be what you get out of it at room temp.
It's going to be good. Now, how did you get into cooking?
Sure. Well, it started really young.
I feel like I'm messing it up.
I've been in the restaurant business for almost 21 years, which is crazy.
So you started when you were like 4?
When I was
Seriously.
12.
Yeah.
12. But before that, my grandmother was real big into gardening and cooking, so she's probably the inspiration behind it all. So it's been a part of my life for a long time.
Yeah, this side is not good, so I'm
That's
just
okay. Yeah, just get in there.
Just get in there. Get in there, Jay. That's how you fix it.
I saw people like eyeing these cakes, so if I put my germs on it, maybe they won't
You're
want it.
claiming that one.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is so fun. This is fantastic. So
Isn't it great?
How should we sign up for the class?
So you can go on passaroundthepark.com. There's links, and also shoptable301.com, and buy tickets ahead of time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Again, this is happening on February the 3rd at 5 o'clock. It makes a great date night. Take your sweetie out, get some cake decorating, and look how much fun we had. If we can do it, literally anybody can.
And this is like the quietest we've ever been.
I know. I had to have all the focus to use this piping.
This is so
Awesome.
fun.
Jen, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Yes. All right, coming up next, Jack is going to take us out to Wings, etc. to see how they are gearing up for the big game on Sunday.